Okay, I've already been down in the basement. It's not yet daybreak. I would assume about 6:15 or so. Want to heat the house up and check on the house before I actually open the house up. Now, I wish I could turn a light on so it could be seen, but the the heat pump, I guess this is what's called a heat pump. Let me see my shadow. I don't have my glasses. I can't see what's going on here. I'll come back to that. But what I was down here in the basement doing was checking the insulating that I did yesterday because it's been a couple of days since I record. We've had multiple inches of snow yesterday. For the first time, I went and drove to the store with about 2 inches, 3 inches of snow caked up on my car. Wasn't anything clear but the windshield. I saw everybody else doing it, so I decided let me go ahead on and try to. Long as I know those roads were cleared off and dry, I was okay with the caked up snow. I did that for the first time. But before the snow came, I went and insulated the cracks of my downstairs basement area. I put plastic all along this gap here where the ceiling and the paneling is meeting. There's a gap there. And when I tell you the airflow coming through that gap was crazy. So I sealed up, also cushioned the gap between the door here and under the door. So I came down this morning to see if it made a difference. And right now, I know I would have wanted to have a coat on or something. And sure enough, it is very much insulated in here now that I closed a lot more of the gaps. And this door will just stay closed probably for the rest of the winter because I'm planning on leaving it because I've run out of tape, so I will have to buy more tape. And that tape is pretty good to me. It seals up pretty good. But yeah, I came down to check on how did me putting plastic and stuff covering up those gaps where that wind be whistling through, and it made a big difference. Inside of the actual basement where the heat pump is, now let's see, let me pause this and see if I could zoom in, because the only reason I wanted to do that was to ask not ask, but to realize that the heat pump, I've never dealt with one before, and the different sound that I heard coming from it kind of startled me. But I guess that's normal. I don't know. But just letting you know that the whistling cracks in the walls, the connections of the walls and things, the door up under the door, between the doors, where they meet, and all of that, windows, that makes a big difference on keeping in the heat in the house. And so, but yeah, that's all I wanted to say. Have a blessed day.